Good morning, my loves. Hello, hello. So sorry I slept right away when I came back home yesterday, so I couldn't necessarily tell you goodbye for the first half of the video, but that's okay. I am back and alive. I am happy, rested, and we are starting our little 24-hour road trip in Toronto. We have so much planned. I am so excited. Hopefully all goes well. We are in a beautiful park. It's the Botanical Garden of Toronto. It's just so gorgeous, and we're gonna visit it quickly, take some cute pictures obviously, and just enjoy a beautiful, amazing day in this incredible, beautiful and big city. Not like Toronto at all. I always found it gloomy, grey, and I came here a couple of times, many times, at least 10 times, and every time I would come, I would always be bored of the city, and then I realized this was not true at all. Toronto is beautiful. It's full of life. It's full of colors, especially right now in summer. I feel like I'm discovering it again. And Toronto has been growing on me for the past couple of years. Now, to be honest, I can sort of, I know that I love a city depending if I think I can live here, and I feel like I could. I don't know, it's different from what I remember. Maybe I was too young and didn't pay attention, I don't know, but I'm really loving this. I'm just filming. I'm like literally filming. I'm not talking because I'm like soaking everything in, and I don't know how to explain it, but I guess this is what it's like to fall in love with a new city. So we wanted to have something for lunch, and two of us, me included, wanted Shake Shack. We first wanted Korean, but it was closed. It opened way too late for us, so we might have it for dinner. We're not sure. Only to arrive to this spot that was not only a Shake Shack, but it had like 5 different sort of restaurants. I think it's a place that cook different restaurants. There was like Wingstop, Shake Shack, a sushi spot, like pretty much everything. So at the end, everybody got what they wanted. I got my lemonade. I have been addicted to lemonade this trip. I'm just like been drinking lemonade non-stop. And my favorite thing at Shake Shack, the cheese fries. They're delicious. I'm so excited. I forgot that there was like a Shake Shack here in Canada and not just like in New York. Bismillah. So good. My god, this is so good. Now we're gonna see if it's as good as I remember. Yeah, 10 out of 10. This is delicious. We are back in our room. We have to be fast. I have to take a shower, I have to pray, all that in like 45 minutes, get ready, dress, whatever, all of that, because I am going to a concert for the first time in like 8 years. Ta-da! I mean, you can't see basically everything, but I'm wearing a skirt, a t-shirt, a blue undershirt, and my blue hijab. It's like all blue. I don't know. I just felt like really comfortable going with this. I'm gonna prep my skin, makeup, everything quickly. Before we leave. We're leaving in 30 minutes, so I better not be late. I obviously cleansed my skin while I was showering, so that's good. We're gonna hydrate, obviously, with this baby, prep the skin, and then start on the makeup process. I love this bathroom. It is so beautiful. The light is incredible. I can
change the light. Maybe I should do this. Is this better? I feel like this is more professional. Hi, my name is Amira. Welcome to my Vogue interview. This is my skincare for today. A girl can dream, okay? This is what I prep my skin with. This is like what I put before I put the makeup on. It's not too sticky. It's really hydrating. It keeps my skin like bright and light. Since I am tanned, I don't put concealer much. I like my skin to look as like tanned and natural as possible, even for a concert. So I'm not gonna do anything for my skin. I bought this, by the way. This is what I've been using for my like everything in my makeup. She is so beautiful. She is so amazing. I am so happy and excited to use this. I love her. Okay, I've been using this palette for basically everything, and I have not touched the darker shades because I don't feel like contouring really. I've been just using this for concealer and these ones for like blush and highlight. But first we're gonna use the Say Illuminator whatever gel. This, I love it, so we're gonna use this. It just helps a lot with like the glow. It gives you that glow from within type of look, and I love that so much. I'm gonna use this shade to accent, like to put forward more like my sunburn that I have here. So this is the blush that I'm gonna use. It might look scary here, but I am way darker. It's just that the camera is showing me as really light, but I don't know if maybe it's the light as well. You just can't see it, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And yes, I use my fingers, to be honest. Unless I need something specific, I've been using my fingers with this palette. It's incredible. I love it so much. I've been wanting to buy this for the longest time, but I wasn't sure at first, and it was pretty expensive, we're not gonna lie. It was a bit expensive, but I think I had like enough points and there was like a sale. So instead of like I think $16 whatever, I bought it for 80 bucks. Still expensive, but less than the regular price. So I went with it. And I have not regretted it. Illuminator, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna use this one here. There's the regular one. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but it's gorgeous. It's like gold. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am so excited about the concert, you guys. I have not been to one in such a long time, and it's an artist that I really love, I really admire. I have talked about him previously on this channel. I really love his music and his art and like the way that he is as a person. So when I saw that he is coming to Toronto, I thought that I would go for it and just attend. And here we are. I bought the ticket like months ago. Like I bought it back in April, something like that. I wanted to keep it a secret because I was like, oh, it would be really cool for like a road trip to Toronto. By the way, I got this huge like pouch, whatever, makeup bag that I'm using now. And it's written here, life is a journey. And I feel like that represents me and this channel so well. That's why I got it. Like basically this is the reason why I got this. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I bought this as well for my eyes. I'm not sure like how to use this, to be honest. I'm not good with this, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't know. I just like these shades. I feel like they're really beautiful. So I want to use this shade, like these bling bling shade. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Sherbet Lemon. Yeah, Sherbet Lemon. It looks amazing. So beautiful, so like crystal-like. But before I use it, I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of this. Just a tiny bit of this highlighter on my eyelid. This is all experimental. I am not someone that knows how to do her eyelids, okay? But I'm trying my best. I legit had to ask my friend just to make sure. I was like, okay, is this how you do it? Because I don't do it much on my eye, to be honest. Okay, I feel like this is cute. Should I like extend it? I don't know. I feel like this is cute. Yeah, so you can see that there is something. And then we're gonna use this. Ooh, it is. She is pigmented. Sorry. I see girls do it online like this. Ooh, this is so cool. I like it. I love it. This is so cool. Okay, I don't want to put too much. To be honest, I like feeling comfortable with my makeup and what I look like, and I don't want to put too much stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. By the way, I bought this like eyelash curler thingy. It's electric and it becomes hot when you use it, so that's what we're gonna use to like curl the eyelashes. We're gonna curl their eyelashes, do the brows, and I think we're good. This I got online. It's called the Philly Millie. And then when it becomes like yellow like this, it means that it's hot, and then you can use it to curl your eyelash. Like basically this is what you do when it's really hot. I don't know if it's doing much. I just bought it not too long ago. I think you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. I'm not sure, okay. I do have like straight eyelashes, so I've been thinking that this could be like a good idea for me, because I've tried like before other eyelash curlers and they don't work really. I see in the mirror that this did something. Yeah, I can see the curl. I'm happy with that. My little Ilia mascara, as usual. I love it. It's incredible. Guys, my eyelash have never been this curled in my life. This is incredible. I love it. I'm using this one here for my brows, just quickly to brush them. And what I love about it is that it has the brush on both sides here, so I can like really sculpt. Now the finishing touch, the Huda Beauty setting spray. I need everything to stick really on my face and not move at all because I'm probably gonna sweat on the concert, so that's why I put that much. And voila, I'm just gonna put some stuff on my lips and we're good. Here is the look. So I bought my little skirt that I really love. I'm wearing leggings, obviously. My New Balance with this new bag that I got from Pull & Bear. I just really love the look. I got some bracelets on. Here, like funky little bracelets that I thought were really cute. Rings, even like this little bow tie here. I really love this little outfit. I love feeling comfortable in my clothes, but I also love looking cute, liking what I look like, and I feel like this look is just amazing. And oh, by the way, I just remembered that I did not tell you where I'm going. I am going to the concert of Fuji Kaze! Yay! I'm so excited. I didn't say anything because it was a surprise and I wanted to keep it a surprise. I don't know, I always liked when YouTubers do that, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna do it as well. But yeah, this whole trip, basically, I was supposed to go for like just today. Take the train, go to Toronto, enjoy the concert. Like, wake up at 6 a.m, take the train, go to Toronto, go to the concert, and then leave at like midnight, take the last train back to Montreal. But I talked about it with my friends. They wanted a road trip. I love taking a road trip with my friends, and ended up being this whole amazing like long weekend together. It's the best. I feel like it's a win-win no matter what. So yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the concert. I am a little bit stressed. I always get like that little knot in my stomach every time before a huge event, no matter what it is. Even if it's positive, I get a little bit stressed, but I am mostly obviously happy and really excited. I really can't wait for the concert, to be honest. Finally moving. People came as early as yesterday night. This is crazy. Yo. I came technically 2 hours before the show starts. I came at 6, the show starts at 8, door open at 7. I knew, I expected for people to, like, for at least a couple hundred people to be before me. Bro, it was around 3 blocks. 3 freaking blocks. But we're still here on time. They managed to make sure that we enter on time. I'm impressed by the efficiency. This is really promising. It seems like it's gonna be an amazing show. I'm really excited. I'm trying to be not behind like tall people.
you? You guys are you guys okay?
This was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I know it's been a long time since I've been, don't judge me, but it was amazing. It was incredible. I loved every freaking second, and I see my friend parking to pick me up. I'm gonna debrief you later. Ugh. So we are at a Korean restaurant. This is gonna be our dinner. Thank you. After the concert, my friends were at the beach enjoying, chilling, and I was enjoying and chilling at the concert. Let's talk again about that beautiful, incredible concert that I just attended. Fuji Kaze was so full of energy, and everything that he did was like so well thought. Like artistically speaking, it was an incredible moment. He's so talented. He's so talented. Singing that well on a live is just incredible. It's on another level. I loved every second of it. The people at the concert were so sweet, so amazing, and I truly believe that the fans represent the artist. They were as incredible as him. He was so touching, so cute, so funny. I loved every second of it. I tried my best. Every song that I knew, I was like singing on top of my lungs, and those that I didn't know, I was just chilling and vibing, and I feel like everybody had a lot of fun. I bought some water and some halls for tomorrow because I am feeling, like a tickly feeling in my throat that I know means that I'm gonna probably lose my voice tomorrow. Hopefully not. I'm gonna take this before I sleep and try maybe some tea to make sure that I don't lose my voice. But if I do, it's gonna be worth it. I had so much fun. One of the best moments ever. I will certainly not forget it. Anyways, I just loved every second. Good morning. Oh my god, you guys, I still cannot believe that what happened yesterday. Like, oh my god, I am so happy. I rested really well. I thought I would wake up with like my back feeling weird and stuff like that, but thank god I took a shower before I slept yesterday, and it changed the whole game. I'm feeling like I have so much energy. I am looking a little bit sleepy. I understand that. Listen, I've been running for the past 3 days, and it was awesome. So, listen, so happy. Today, unfortunately, it is our last day in Toronto. We're gonna go grab breakfast, I believe, and then we do have some spots, like some shopping spots that we want to visit before we leave, and then around like 1-2 p.m. I think we're gonna start driving back to Montreal.
We are at a little like outlet space because I want to go to Anthropology. I think you know the store, but it's really known. It has a lot of like quirky little thingies, like Winners but with intent. So here we are, my loves. We are officially leaving Ontario, going back
to Quebec. We stopped at an Islamic center to pray, and then we did a little detour to Panera Bread where I thought I would be able to get my caffeined non-coffee drink. It was like a strawberry lemonade with caffeine in it. Discontinued, to my biggest pain. However, they have this strawberry with real strawberry, which I'm really shocked about, by the way. Basil lemonade. So all this to say, we prayed, we're eating now, taking a little break. I might not really film too much, but once I arrive back in Montreal, we're gonna do a complete breakdown of everything that I spent. Food, shelter, car, everything. I did spend a little bit too much money on food, but listen, we're gonna try our best and see if it works out. Hello, my loves. How are you? How have you been? It's been a couple of weeks since Toronto. I do apologize. You would not believe, but I got really sick. And I think you can still hear it with my voice a little bit. Thank God we're all doing better now. So I'm able to conclude this little road trip here with you today. I have promised you a complete breakdown of everything that I spend during this 4-day road trip. It was an awesome road trip. We left on August 2nd, I think, Saturday, and we came back on the 5th. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun. We drove from Montreal all the way to Toronto. We stopped twice for 2 different beaches in Ontario. We went to a couple restaurants. I went to a concert. We explored Toronto. So we had a lot of fun within those 4 days, and then we came back to Montreal. I'm gonna sort of try to break this down as easily as possible. I'm not gonna count the price of the concert just because that was an expense that I had back in April. So it's not necessarily part of the road trip. Well, it is technically part of the road trip, but it's not like an expense that I made during the road trip, if you know what I mean. So that's just not gonna count. We'll have food, accommodation, like so where we stayed, and the car, because we did rent a car to go to Toronto. I have a small little car that does not have AC, so that would have been a bit of a torture, I'm not gonna lie, to drive like 6 hours in that car. So we did end up renting a car. So for the food, and I did splurge a little bit, we ate every day at a restaurant. We had like some snacks here and there, like homemade snacks, but the majority of the time, all of the food that we had was basically from outside. Based on a quick little math that I did with my friend, I spent around $105 within those 4 days. I had a lot of fun. As I said, I ate a lot, and I guess you can see it in the video. I had a lot of drinks, like so many lemonades. I think I had like a phase during those 4 days. I drank so many like lemony things, but I had a lot of fun. My friend ended up spending a bit less than I, around $80, but I did spend $105. Regarding the car I think was technically the most expensive like one-time payment that we did. It was $116 per person. It was an amazing car. It did not eat too much petrol. We ended up paying like around $50 each for the 4 days, which I think is like pretty okay. For a car that big. It was a Toyota, I think it was a Toyota. Yeah, it was a Toyota Corolla 2015. So it was great. It was great. The AC was amazing. Like, we had a lot of fun with it. It had a lot of space in the truck. So we stayed at 2 different places. One, it was the underground apartment that I showed you. And another one I didn't necessarily show you, was just one room with a huge like restroom. So that's where we stayed in Toronto. I don't remember which one was which, but both of them were $44 each and then $75.14 each, which is a total, it was $119 and $14, but we're just gonna say $120. So it was $120 each for all the accommodation for the 4 days. So all in all, I ended up spending $387 for 4 days in Toronto. It could have been less. As I said, I did splurge on the food. I understand that it is a lot of money. It is not, obviously something that is easy to spend. However, given the current situation, and especially if you compare it to traveling abroad, I still feel like it is on the small size of the budget versus like taking a plane, especially if I compare it to Algeria. A ticket to Algeria, especially during the summer, is like around $1,300, give or take, sometimes more, sometimes a tiny bit less, but that's the price. So for me, for those 4 days, with the fun that we had, with the memories that we created, for me, it was worth it. Toronto was awesome to us. I had a lot of fun with my friend. We've been talking and we said that it was one of like the funniest road trip that we ever had. We literally couldn't stop laughing. And to be honest, going to the beach twice, 2 amazing beaches, 2 amazing free beaches. It was so fun. So good for the mind and the heart. It was something that we all did find was necessary, and we loved every second of it. Now, I understand $387 is not something that is obviously like, it's not free, right? But for 4 days, driving 6 hours, going to a different city, renting 2 places, going to 2 beaches, eating every day, 3 times a day outside at restaurants, I feel like that's a fairly good price. We were able to afford this road trip, my friend and I, just because we established a budget and we tried as best as possible to stay within that budget and to make sure that everybody was comfortable with it. We all had like our limits depending on what we wanted to spend, especially for the car and the apartments. Toronto is not a cheap city. Right now, especially in the year of 2025, it became more expensive. But yeah, at the end of the day, it was really fun. I sincerely loved it. For me, it was worth the $390. You might not agree with me. It might be different depending on your situation. I would highly recommend you to have a conversation with yourself, with your loved ones, or whoever you're traveling with about your budget. Be as honest as you can. I feel like that's make the whole trip even like more enjoyable when you're not stressed about like your expenses. But that's just me. If I can give you an advice, that will be that. I hope that you like this video. Obviously, it's a bit different from usual. It's a little bit over the place, as usual, unfortunately. I am preparing a lot of cool stuff this September after this video, so I hope you stick around, and I can't wait to share all of them with you. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I post every Thursday, and I also have an Instagram and a TikTok account if you want to follow me over there. Thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!